Hello, it's me, Douglas, from Beachtown Property Real Estate, here in Las Terrenas, Dominican Republic. And we just look at a piece of land here which is a stone's throw away from the beautiful beaches of Playa Bonita and the restaurants and the bars. It's in a really up and coming area which has been reclaimed from the wetlands, and there's a lot of house building going on, there's a lot of little developments going on, and this is a well priced lot. I'll give you all the details if you follow the link at the end of this video. Because there's a guy here at the moment, I'll show you, he's taking all the coconuts off the trees, and it's a lot of about 1800 square meters, and it's $80 a square meter, which is a reasonable price. I think that price is negotiable because there's a lot happening in this area. There's electricity being put in. As I say, they're reclaiming the wetlands, and they put the caliche down, as I'll show you, on the lot next door, and then it gets ready to build. Now there are all these coconut trees here. These are trees that are of massive importance, so you can remove these as you see fit if you want to build. You don't really need to get a license to cut these down, although it's advisable to apply and speak to Medio Ambiente, who are in charge of fauna and flora. But you know, coconuts are really regarded as weeds because there's so many of them. Okay, so let me just show you this piece of land, and then we'll backtrack and I'll show you, the location of where it is and what you can do, etc, etc, my friends. So I'm Douglas. You contact me anytime you want at beachtownproperty.com. You can email me at doug@beachtownproperty.com, or you can even call me on my phone or on WhatsApp, which is 1-829-436-3912. And I'm the English guy that lives here. I've been here 17 years with my beautiful wife Helly, and we're here to help you and look after you as best we can. So thanks for watching, and look at this land. Okay, so this land here, you can see I know this area very well because I've got other land and stuff and listed around here. So I actually came in via this track here, but it's not recommended for anybody who doesn't want to have a scratch on their car, or anybody that hasn't got a four-wheel drive, because it is a pathway, but as yet nobody's widened it or cleared it, which they should, because then that leads down there. It's about, you can't go very fast, of course, because look at it, but you lead onto there, and it basically leads onto a road, and the other side of that road is the beach, and there's a private a public entrance to the beach about 250 yards away from here. So there's a gentleman that actually was on this track, and he's just walked. So literally from here to walk, to get onto the beach, you're talking probably a 6 or 7 minute walk, if that. In a car, it's a lot faster. So here's the landmark. You can see this post here, and if we walk down here to give you some perspective, we'll walk up here. Actually, this is going to be better for you. It's a bit muddy here, so I don't really want to get myself all, because I've only got my flip-flops on, as you know. I always wear flip-flops. So you can see the property line there, and it goes right to the back, and this is basically a rectangular plot. The dividing line is where you can see this caliche that's been put, okay, and that's what you do on this lot. So it's a lot that's a really nice lot. You can ready to build on this lot, even if you didn't want to put caliche down. You can see it's relatively dry, and we've had a lot of rain, a lot of rain. Okay, and then you can just see in the distance there's a tree with an arrow on it. So that's the back of the property, and the property runs across the back here. You can see where it's been cleared, the grass line, and then the boundary is this, where you see this caliche line here. There's actually two lots. This one's been sold, so this one is still available, and it's a great lot. Good investment land this is, because this area is really up and coming. I've just actually been down a road which I thought would lead to this, which is a new road that's been done. I thought, oh, this looks a good little road, and it ended up in a dead end. But there's all, about 8 or 9 new houses all being built down there, and I'm thinking, well, these houses are just springing up all the time. So yeah, it's a great little area to be, this is. Because as you know, and you can look it up, the land in Las Terrenas, we have a lot of it, but beachfront's sold out, basically, unless you want to buy in the millions of square meters, and the rest of it is selling very fast. So this is another lot here, but this lot here, the gentleman, we spoke to the owner of this land, and they don't want to sell. They're leaving this piece of land for investments. And this is what all this land used to be. You see here, this wetlands, loads of wildlife, and you just put this caliche down, which is like the magic aggregate, which is mined locally, and it's just fantastic stuff. Okay, so there's a house there, and this road here, we're going to go this way. It goes to Playa Bonita. But if you continue on this track here, you get all the way over to near Los Nomades, and then on your way to Cosom. And you can see this lot here. You see they've put the caliche down. It's ready to, put a house on. So we're going to go this way. So thanks for looking at this video, and keep in touch with us. Get on the website. Contact me. You can phone me. I'm Douglas Barker from beachtownproperty.com, and you can get hold of me on my WhatsApp, which is 1829 436 3912, or you can email me at doug@beachtownproperty.com. and I'm here to answer your questions. I'll just give you a little spin around, because people will say, why do you spin around a lot? Because I like to make you feel sick. Yeah, I'm joking, I don't. Okay, so we've just come down the trail. It's taken, like 5 miles now, because the roads aren't, this bit's paved, but the lanes aren't paved. So we're now at Playa Bonita and Puente Bonita, which is a beautiful residential area with nice hotels, beautiful houses. If you go that way, there's the beach, and then there's various public rights of way to all the beach along here, which is a beautiful beach. And there's hotels and restaurants and bars, etc, etc. So this is a very sought after residential area, and this land here was once like the land that I've just shown you. Okay, so you can see what happens when people start to develop and nice houses go in. And if I tell you land here now, well, there's nothing. Well, I'll show you a piece of land here that's available. Well, it's not available, it's been sold, and it was sold for $250 a square meter. And this piece here, and this was sold a long time ago, about 3 years ago, for $250. They're building apartments here. They've just built this beautiful house. My friend Greg has just built this coconut house here, which is for sale if you want to buy this, at 3.5 million, ready to move in, ready for rentals, about 11, 12 bedrooms. Anyway, so this is Playa Bonita, beautiful area. So you could have a house, piece of land there, and build a house. So just get in touch with me.